everyone, and welcome to McLean Racing. This is week 9 of season 2, 2020, and we're continuing our tour around the world of iRacing this week with the Formula Renault 3.5 series at Catalunya, Barcelona. Before we begin, I would like to thank all of you. We've had a flood of new subscribers in the last couple weeks, and I am humbled by the sudden growth of this channel. Thank you. I didn't know much about the series before I raced in it, so here's the lowdown. The Formula Renault 3.5 features DRS, which can be deployed at any point in time during the race, but you only have 8 of them, so you should use them wisely. The race is about 35 minutes long with a fixed amount of laps, which vary from track to track. There's no need to pit for fuel or tires, and lastly, the race begins with a standing start. I participated in 3 races. The first one was the best. Here's what happened in the other 2.
Green, green, green.
Race 2 was the only race of the 3 that had more than one split. Unfortunately, this series is not that popular, and if the race gets split, there are very few participants. This one only had 14. I started 12th in the 12th car in a strength of field of 3K. I was able to pick up a place after P11 spun in T2. I picked up 3 more spots after T4.
We think P5 has binned it in turn 4.
I got a bit too ambitious with the braking entering the chicane and lost a place while serving the slowdown penalty. Nothing too much happened after this, and I ended the race in 10th. Race 3 didn't have many highlights. I started 9th in the 7 car with a strength of field of 2.1K. There was this funny moment when Francisco tried to overtake at T1 on lap 12.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
A lap later, we passed Samazlaw because he pulled the same error I made the race before. There we go. I ended the race up a spot in 8th. And here's the first race in full. Stick around or skip ahead to the end to hear my thoughts on the car. I started 11th in the 7 car with the strength of field at 2.2K. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
I didn't want to spin off the line.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Incident in turn 5. Yellow flag, watch out.
Holy crap. Alright, taking it easy. I know my tires are...
Sorry, Ivana.
My tires are mush now.
Right side.
There's an incident in turn 12. We think it might be Elias.
Clear right.
There's an incident in turn 16.
Alright, I don't think I touched him.
On your right. Clear right.
B11.
What are you doing, Dave? What the fuck?
Right side. Clear right.
I think we got a bit of net code.
The gap to back in ahead is now 0.5.
This guy's definitely slowing me down.
The leader's just done a 132.0.
On your left.
He's one of my DRSs.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Well done, Edward. Nice move, mate. Looks like P2's gone off in turn 12.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Clear right.
The leader has just done a 131.3.
Pushing, man.
Another one of my DRSs.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
E9. That last lap was a 135.9. Brilliant. Nice one. Okay, Edward.
There we go,
Don't
Tim.
let this guy distract you. He's faster than you into turn 10.
Now we got some clean air.
The gap behind is now 1.0 seconds. There's an incident in turn 14. It looks like Navarro. All right, Edward. The next car is Navarro.
Alright, so no pitting. We got enough fuel
That's
to
your
the
fastest
end.
lap.
This guy behind me just put in a good lap. Yeah, it definitely has. Definitely has the pace over me, for sure. I'm not gonna put too much of a fight. He has a half second on me through the first, like, 3 corners. I won't be able to hold that off. He's already on me. That's crazy.
The gap behind is now 0.6. Keep your concentration. Make the bastard work for it. He's faster than you entering turn 4. You've just done a 133.4.
On your left. Clear left.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 34 Celsius. Last lap time was at 134.9.
We try to keep up, put the pressure on him. Now we got this guy, Jason, in back of us.
Car left. Clear left.
The leader has just done
Alright, so obviously I'm
131.0.
braking
Bad luck, Edward. Come on, don't let him get away.
way too early into that. Something to practice after the race.
The gap ahead is now 0.9. P10, your lap time was 134.5. track temperature's decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius. Incident in turn 4. Nice pass. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.5. He's quicker than you into turn 1. Okay, Edward, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. P9. That lap was at 1:33.0. That's your best lap in the session. Leader's just done a 130.8.
Left side, clear left.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.3. The lap time was at 1:33.2. Don't let this guy intimidate you.
Car right, clear right.
Okay, stay with him.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Have it. Nice one. The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.5. He's faster than you into turn 1. 3.7. The gap in front is now 3.3. Okay, Edward, halfway home. Fuel looks good. There's an incident in turn 3. Looks like it's Elias.
On your left. Clear left.
Alright, that was the back marker. Alright, let's see if we can make up some time on Sturridge. Just go with Frederick.
Is now 2.1 seconds. Incident in turn 12. Lap time was 1:33.2.
Yeah, I gotta get faster. Much better. Late apex, that one. Ivan's catching up to me. Still got 6 DRS. Man, I gotta get the speed through that first corner.
There's an incident in turn 4.
The lockup didn't cost me nearly as much time as it should have. Still working out the kinks with that later braking zone. Alright, that was much smoother. 2 times
behind
faster.
Is now 1.8.
Alright, we got 6 laps remaining.
Alright, Edward, that's good consistency.
And
Keep
we
it
have
up.
6 DRS. I think I'm going to use them on the front straight, and I'll have one more left over just in case. Bad lock up there. Well, I pulled through there pretty quick.
There's an incident in turn 15. It looks like Navarro.
Alright, Ivan caught up to me on that one. I was a second slower than my fastest on that one.
The gap behind is now 1.6 seconds. The leader's just done a 130.4. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident in turn 10. Okay, Edward, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.6.
My heart's pumping now. Pulling away from Ivan and back. Alright, 3 more to go.
That lap was a 133.1. The gap behind is now 1.5 seconds.
Thank you.
Now Ivan's catching up again. Damn it. Here to go.
2 laps remaining. incident in turn 10.
No. Oh my god, so much time. So much time was just lost there. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on.
One more lap to go. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 1.4 off the pace.
Good race, Mal. Fucking fast, mate. Well done. Thank you, Biz. I take it you won a Cedric's goodies, are you? You're winning the same paint?
Yeah, it's smooth.
Alright, I used my last DRS.
Yeah, nice. Nice, mate. Well done. Good race.
Coming up right here. Alright. Not bad. 8th in the 7th car.
P8, that's it. We're done.
So I finished up 3 spots in 8th. About the Formula Renault 3.5. This is a brilliant car and there's a ton that can be learned from it. I was learning and improving my times in every practice session and race. If you want to learn how to improve your technique, look no further. If you get your trail braking right, you will pick up a massive amount of time, and when you don't, you'll lose a massive amount of time. If you get your throttle control right, you will gain a ton of time, and if you don't, you'll lose a ton of time. This car will teach you how to drive, and it will brutally punish you when you get it wrong. I absolutely love it. The problem is that this isn't a popular series. Only one of the 3 races had enough drivers to necessitate a second split, which is a real shame. The series deserves a bit more attention. Honestly, I'm not sure why it doesn't. Maybe the platform is flooded with high-powered open-wheelers and there's no place for it. With the lack of participation, there's a lower chance that you'll be paired up with drivers at your speed, and generally the field would spread out dramatically right from the start and you'll spend most of the race hot lapping by yourself, which might not be a bad thing if you're trying to improve a low safety rating. Either way, if you want to test out your driving prowess, give this one a try. Just don't bank on having a large amount of drivers in your race. Next week, I'm going to give the Spec Racer 4 a go at Interlagos. I'll be releasing a video every week of the season, so if you want to follow along, please consider subscribing. If you like what you see, hit the like button, and if you have any recommendations on how I can improve, please comment below. Until next time, cheers.